We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. And of course, here he is, Oleksandr Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shut night.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup. Here we go for round one. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Nice counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. Can't find a home for that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive. Hold that thought! Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked! This could be it! Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions! You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
That's his round. Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit.
And now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident.
He was smart, he weren't loading up, but he was still landing the power shots.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Exchange here from both men. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. That hook doesn't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. The gaps are up here, and we'll start to remain. All right? Go back down there.
There's the bell to start round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Missing with the hook. How about that time counter shot? How about that time counter shot? It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
That's his right. Don't worry.
That was beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there.
That's it. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
Just stay focused. And back into the fight. Don't get no free shots. Keep smart.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. Catch and shoot. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me, this has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Straight right just misses. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Here you go back out.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Get that jab back. He's boxing. Be smart. Get your shots.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's up here. And he's got time.
There's the bell to start round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
The straight right just misses. Counter shot lands. Punching. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Usyk! Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose. There's the bell to start round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Swing and a miss with the jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nobody home with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You're switching off.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one.
Focus, get your mind back on the job, and get back out there and win the round.
Shatner, he's hurt. He's ready to go. But he's got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it.
Here we go. It's round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. That left hook misses. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Missing with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. Round 8, and we're off again. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
His stamina is off the charts. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You'd like to see more jabs. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Never know with these scorecards. That will go down as a majority decision victory.
Told you, all right, we don't see this that often, but when we do, we really remember it, and this is one of those fights. Majority decision, I agree, you agree, the fans agree. Sorry, am I talking for you? All right, that's enough. Okay, you agree.